Well, it feels good. It feels good that the team is back racing again. It feels good that we're in Richmond. I think that brings it's a special environment. It's a fast pool. And our parents are here, so that already lightens things up for the women. Interestingly, with the performances, we had a little injury on Thursday, and it forced us to adjust lineups on both days. And the team handled it well. We needed to move some people into some different events, and we needed to ask some people to step up, and they did it well. I think having somebody as versatile as Maggie really allows us the freedom to move people in events, and when we do have an accident, like Thursday, and we're able to still cover our bases, I think that we have some talent, and I think Maggie's versatility is it's unprecedented.
I think it was super awesome that we got to, or at least I got to do a couple of different events that I don't normally do. I did some backstroke, which is a little bit different, but it was a lot of fun, and I'm kind of sad that it's my last time, because I think back to when I was a freshman and how fun duels was and how great the older girls were. So it's definitely a bit bittersweet, but I'm glad we came out with the win today. Yeah, I think a big part in that is that I am an IM swimmer, and we do train a ton of different strokes. So honestly, I do a ton of backstroke during practice. So when I come in and do a 200, it doesn't seem as bad as what we've done in practice. So I think that's why I'm able to kind of swim a bunch of different events.
Even thinking back to last night, Maggie didn't even swim the same events last night as she did today, and I think she won 3 events last night too. So, we're really talking, just like the whole spectrum there. And Alexa's just getting back on it. We diluted her load a little bit this weekend, and she had some concentrated events, and I think she did a great job with that. But, the freshmen were good. I think Abby, showed us some speed there, and, really I could point out every one of the women, but I think more importantly, I think what we take away from this is we have some versatility, we have some deep talent. We also made a lot of mistakes and a lot of errors, but that's all right. That's just what we've got time to work on that, and that's just what we do.
It was fun. I love being with the team. It was a lot different than what I'm used to, but I'm really glad to get out there and finally have a competition. I was hoping we'd come in strong, and we did, so I'm glad for everyone who did great in all their performances. I think our ultimate goal will be at the end of the season for A10s, but we'll keep taking it step by step till then, in practice and at meets.
Well, I think you could definitely say that we have a super young team, and because of that, I think that we performed super well. We were able to have a lot of girls swim events that they haven't swam yet. It's our first meet, and I think the girls really showed up, and even from day 1 to day 2, I think that we learned a lot, so that's really all that matters.
We kind of led into this last night. I asked the women, I had 2 goals for today, and one was that I asked them to be critical thinkers. I asked them to evaluate their performances from yesterday, make some changes today. We didn't overcoach today. In fact, we barely coached today. We asked them to do the critical thinking and to find a way to get better or to improve on some of the details. And that's the same goal coming out of today. I asked them to be critical thinkers again. And the second goal was to be a better teammate. I think it's easy in this environment to just get caught up in the social side of it, and even get distracted having our parents in the stands. But I asked them to find a way to invest in their teammates a little bit more today than yesterday. And what we take away from this and what we're going to do is we're going to take the lessons that we are learning through the critical thinking and working on it as early as Monday morning.